This week on Channel 8 News, we'll take a look at a soul food dinner, updates on the coronavirus, and more.
Your Channel 8 News starts right now.
Thank you for tuning in to Channel 8 News. I'm Keegan Cooper.
And I'm Courtney Rowe.
Last Wednesday on February 26th was movie night for Black History Month. The movie showing was Queen and Slim. The Office of Diversity and Inclusion included free snacks for the movie with a discussion following afterward. Nina, in charge of the event, talked more on what they wanted students to get out of the experience.
During Black History Month, we focus a lot on the past and things that have happened in the past and the history of the past, and we don't really stop to take a moment about what's going on right now, what we can do right now. So I really wanted to show that movie just to kind of like open people's minds and to be like have people like realize like it's a real depiction of what goes on in that community now. Black History Month, we focus a lot on the past and things that have happened in the past and the history of the past, and we don't really stop to take a moment about what's going on right now, what we can do right now. So I really wanted to show that movie just to kind of like open people's minds.
On Saturday, February 29th was the annual Soul Food Dinner hosted by Sista from 6 to 8 p.m. Tori Haskell has the story.
On Saturday, February 29th, in the J.W. Jones Student Union Ballroom, Sister hosted its annual Soul Food Dinner featuring a meal of traditional African American cuisine. Sister stands for Spiritually Involved Sisters Together Achieving Harmony and is a student organization here at Northwest State University. Their mission is to create and maintain an event that fosters love and understanding. They believe in creating strong, sincere, and supportive friendships that last not only during but after their college careers. This event was not only a dinner but also a great place for discussion. A group of women from ASO and Sister even came together to put on a dance for the dinner. This is Tori Haskell reporting for Channel 8 News.
Thanks, Tori.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the events happening around the Northwest campus, so don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Keegan Cooper.
And I'm Courtney Rowe.
On Friday, February 28th, students received an email from Northwest reminding them to take precautions against the coronavirus. It has spread to several people in the United States. CNN has more.
Let me start with good news. First, it appears the coronavirus is not as severe for kids as it is for adults. And also, if there's any entity that has practice for just about any eventuality, it's the American school. To that end, many of those schools have plans in place for contagions, and they're simply updating them for the coronavirus. Right now, they're giving out information to the students and parents across the country, basically warning them about what the risks are, which still remain low, and also reminding them of good hygiene, such as, wash your hands, cover a cough and sneeze, and don't come to school if you're sick. Behind the scenes, though, they're planning for the more severe possibilities, which could include a quarantine that could shut down a school or maybe an entire district. For instance, Miami, they're putting together 200,000 laptops and tablets that they could give to students so they could continue learning online. In other districts where they don't have that kind of money or technology, they're going old school, putting together study packets that students could take home with them. Experts actually say it's the higher areas of education, the colleges and universities, that could be more vulnerable because they've got large populations in very close quarters. And a lot of those students and faculty travel overseas to study or to teach or to do research. To that end, many of those programs are starting to change. For instance, the University of Georgia at the end of January stopped all travel to China and just this week canceled its study abroad program with South Korea. But they may have to make changes domestically, such as scaling back or even canceling large gatherings on campus, say sporting events or concerts, and they might even have to close entire college campuses. Experts say we're in a lull right now, which is a perfect time for educators to plan and prepare, which is why in Chicago on Friday, The American Federation of Teachers, the second largest teachers union in the country, got together in a leadership to plan how to protect their 1.7 million members and how to keep all those students that rely on them learning, even if the coronavirus were to close their classroom. Back to you.
For more information on the coronavirus, visit the Control for Disease Center webpage.
On Friday, February 28th, students were also informed about pre-registration for summer and fall 2020 classes. Pre-registration starts Monday, March 23rd through April 17th, based on total earned credit hours. Remember, spring courses occurring right now are not counted towards the total earned credit hours.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some more recent news and events. Don't go away. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Keegan Cooper.
And I'm Courtney Rowe.
Last semester, Channel 8 News covered topics on being aware and prepared in situations involving shootings. Miller Brewery is one of the most recent that's happened. CNN has more.
They were powerhouse operators, they were machinists, and they were electricians. But more importantly, they were husbands, they were fathers, and they were friends.
Authorities announcing the names of those killed in Wednesday's deadly shooting at Miller Brewery.
Jesus Valle, 33-year-old resident of Milwaukee. Dana Walk, a 57-year-old resident of Delafield.
A GoFundMe, Walking the Walks, honors the 57-year-old. Also among the dead, 61-year-old Jean Levschetz of Mequon.
Dale Hudson, Trevor Wetzler,
A 33-year-old whose LinkedIn page says he worked as an engine room operator, was a sailor in the Navy, and graduated from UW-Madison. The university says, quote, the Badger community is mourning the victims of Wednesday's shooting, including Trevor Wetzler, who graduated in 2009 with a bachelor's degree in political science. We send our condolences to the friends and families of those who were killed and to the greater Milwaukee community.
They've gone through something that no one ever wants to go through. A sudden, tragic, unexpected, unbelievable loss of life.
51-year-old Anthony Farrell was an active employee and the shooter, who sources say used two guns, one with a silencer, when he killed his colleagues. Authorities spent several hours outside of his Milwaukee home Wednesday night as victims' families remember their loved ones.
On Tuesday, March 3rd, in the Station Center room is #relationships. This workshop series will focus on topics such as improving communication skills, making new friends, defining healthy relationships, addressing roommate conflict, and much, much more. This event is open to students, faculty, and staff.
On Wednesday, March 4th at Maryville Hy-Vee is the We Gotcha Benefit Dinner. We Gotcha will celebrate Women's History Month with special dinners every Wednesday in March. Proceeds will benefit We Gotcha in efforts to supply feminine products to girls in Maryville and Haiti.
Over the summer, they put together some materials for me to take with me to Haiti, and I did that. And then, based on the feedback that I got from Haiti, they've decided to work and improve on the production of those materials. Not many people can afford to actually buy some of those feminine products on a regular basis. And what the group is providing is the reusable type of products with a set of instructions that are designed to help the women use them in a clean, hygienic, and just effective way.
On Friday, March 6th, in the B.D. Owens Library is First Friday Cultural Talks. Students from all around the world are able to discuss their different cultures and traditions.
Well, that's all the time we have for Channel 8 News.
For stories that matter to you, catch Channel 8 News every Monday through Thursday at 6:15 p.m. right here on KNWT Channel 8.
Amazing Things is up next from all of us here at Channel 8 News. I'm Keegan Cooper.
And I'm Courtney Rowe, and have a great night.